print photo, and print job has been sent. In this video, I'll show you how to create your own custom photo booth with OpenClaw on a Raspberry Pi 5. In a previous video, I installed OpenClaw, previously known as Clawbot, on my Raspberry Pi 5 with AI Hat. If you missed that video, I'll provide a link in the description. This video picks up right where we left off with OpenClaw installed, and now we're adding my Canon Mirrorless camera plugged into my Pi via USB cable. Hi, my name is Caroline, and I make Raspberry Pi tutorials, tech, and travel videos. I also have a bachelor's and master's degrees in electrical engineering, and I'm also author of A Woman's Guide to Winning in Tech. Check it out. I'm not claiming to be a cybersecurity expert, and I'm not claiming that my method is 100% secure. There are always risks when using OpenClaw. I was inspired by a post on the official Raspberry Pi blog where the author used OpenClaw to spin up his own photo booth. Now, this is a little bit of an advanced tutorial, so if you want to start off easy, I also have a time-lapse project that I created with a webcam connected to my Raspberry Pi where I also used OpenClaw. Now let's get started. I am using a Raspberry Pi 5 with AI Hat, and I'm connecting it with this USB to USB-C cable that connects right into my Canon mirrorless camera. I also want to note that my Canon mirrorless camera is powered by an AC adapter. I will link to one below. It's also called a dummy battery as well, and that way it doesn't run out of power as I'm using my photo booth. I can print out the photos from my photo booth with this Canon SELPHY printer. And we have reached the screen record portion of our video. I'm on my Raspberry Pi desktop. I'm interfacing through Raspberry Pi Connect, and I am going to open up a web browser. So I'm in ChatGPT. I'm not in OpenClaw yet. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write a prompt that I'm going to put in OpenClaw so that OpenClaw can do all the work for me. So write a prompt for OpenClaw to create a photo booth on my Raspberry Pi 5. It is connected to a Canon EOS R50 camera and a Canon SELPHY CP1300. There should be a preview screen. The user will press a large button that says take photo, which will initiate a 3-second countdown before the photo is taken. Show the photo after it is taken, as well as the last 5 photos. User will have the option to print out a selected photo, 4x6 card size, on the Canon SELPHY 1300. Also add an option for the user to include a frame that is transparent ping. And I'm just going to have ChatGPT create this prompt for me, and so it can instruct OpenClaw on what I want it to do. And I'm doing this because I want to reduce the number of API calls that I make so I don't run out of API calls when I go into OpenClaw, because that is limited, as shown by this codex that I have connected. So this codex, chatgpt.com/codex/settings/usage, shows me what I have left on my free account. Back to my ChatGPT, and it has created that prompt for me. If there's something you don't like about the prompt, then you need to change that before you put it into OpenClaw, obviously. Preview area, large button, take photo, horizontal gallery. I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to go over to OpenClaw control, and I showed you how to get to this in the previous video. And all I'm going to do is right click and hit paste. And I'm going to send this, and let's see what it does. And it should take a few minutes, and I'll be right back. And it says it's done, and it's giving me a list of things it did. So let's take a look. Done. I've built the Python photo booth project in your workspace, and it shows me where it did that. It delivered an app.py, touchscreen, live preview. That looks great. So let's see how we can run this now. How do the photo booth? Let's ask that question next. Enter. How do I run the photo booth? Quick start. Okay, here it is. It's given me a bunch of instructions. I'll do it now. That's the magic of OpenClaw. It can give you all the instructions, and it also can change your computer for you, update your computer for you, and install all the files for you. Okay, I have an error. I'm just going to put install the Photobooth for me. Hit enter, and let's see if it works. Successfully replaced text. Let's see where we are now. So let's go over to, now it says it switched over from Pi to admin. So let's go to admin, and there should be a Photobooth folder. Yes, there is. And sure enough, all of our files are there. I'm going to go to app.py. I'm going to open that in Genie. Let's see if I can run this or if I get some errors. Okay, yes, I did get errors. Got some errors here. So I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm going to right click, copy, and I'm going to go back over to my OpenClaw. And I'm going to say, tried running app.py. Here's the error message. And I'm going to right click and paste. And I'm going to tell it what happened wrong, and then let's see what it comes back with. The crash is my bug. Oh no. I'll patch it now. Excellent. So it's going to work on fixing the problem for me. Oh, and it just started up. Okay, and it says the camera is disconnected or busy. So let's try to turn back on the camera. And here is the camera. I'm going to wave at the camera now, and I'm going to hit, oh my, it's got a mind of its own. Okay, why is it? So I'm getting some errors here. I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to go back to my Raspberry Pi. I'm going to hit remote shell. So now we're going to go back in here, see if I can remote shell. I'm going to try stop Photobooth. Whence last we left off, I was having some errors. It started the Photobooth on its own, and it went haywire because it had full control of my Raspberry Pi. So I'm back on the Raspberry Pi. I did have to shut it down and reboot. And now I'm back to OpenClaw using that in the web browser. And it tells me what it did to my Raspberry Pi 5. And let's give it a shot now. So on the browser, you want to open localhost. We're going to copy that, paste, and go. See if this comes up here. And I need to turn on my camera. Camera's warming up. All right, there it goes. All right, I am on. And let's see if I can take a photo. And it is still not working. And we are back now. All right. It turns out that I had my camera on video mode, and that's why I was having so many problems with it. The best setting to get this to work was Aperture priority and not autofocus, and definitely not video. All I have to do is hit take photo. And there it goes. It takes a photo, and then we'll see it on here. There it is. Now it is working, and I got it working through OpenClaw. Now I did go back and forth a little bit just to make the video shorter. I only have 38% left remaining of my free codex on ChatGPT, but I do have this working now, and I can take a photo. It is now taking photos, and it works. And let's hit print photo, see if we can print that photo. It says print job has been sent. Excellent. And I've got my mirrorless Canon camera hooked up to my Raspberry Pi right here. And I have my screen record going on my tablet. I've got Raspberry Pi Connect, and I'm going to hit take photo. And there we go. And there it is. It took a photo. Let's check that out. And it did it with my overlay and everything. So I'm just going to start holding up random objects and taking a photo. And let's see, here's another photo. Alrighty, and here's my coffee mug. And then we can print a photo if you'd like. So I'm going to hit print photo, and print job has been sent. And that's my Raspberry Pi photo booth with my Canon EOS R50 mirrorless camera. Now, if you don't have a Raspberry Pi 5, don't worry. I've also tested this setup on Chromebook, and it worked really well. I'll be coming out with that video soon because it is a different setup. And I'm also using OpenClaw. My name is Caroline, and I make Raspberry Pi tutorials, tech, and travel videos. Please subscribe and like so you don't miss the next video in this series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.